Beneath the rolling landscapes of Scotland, hidden under layers of time and nature's quiet reclamation, lies a world of secrets. Secrets forged in the fires of World War II, waiting in silence for decades to be uncovered. Every now and then, history reaches out to us, revealing fragments of a past that was meant to remain hidden. Recently, deep within Craigieland's forest in southern Scotland, one of these forgotten relics has been unearthed. A clandestine bunker, a lost stronghold of Churchill's secret army, concealed from both friend and foe. This discovery is more than just a forgotten structure buried beneath the earth. It offers a rare glimpse into one of the most covert wartime operations in British history. During World War II, Scotland was not merely a backdrop to war. It was a strategic battleground, where unseen warriors trained in the shadows, preparing for a fight they hoped would never come. These men, recruited into Britain's auxiliary units, were part of a last line of defense against a possible Nazi invasion, trained to sabotage enemy forces from within their own homeland. But how many of these hidden outposts still remain undiscovered? How many untold stories are buried beneath our feet? And what can this newly found bunker reveal about the secret war that unfolded behind the curtains of history? As we step into the depths of this underground relic, we unravel a forgotten chapter of World War II, a tale of secrecy, survival, and the men who stood ready to fight in the darkness. This is not just a discovery, it is a revelation of a war fought in silence, a history that refuses to stay buried. The discovery. In the heart of Craigieland's forest, a routine forestry operation led to an astonishing revelation. What began as an ordinary tree-felling project by Forestry and Land Scotland, FLS, soon turned into a remarkable journey into the past. As heavy machinery cleared sections of the dense woodland, a survey technician stumbled upon something unexpected: an unnatural depression in the earth, partially concealed by layers of soil, roots, and time. Curious about the anomaly, the team began investigating further. What they uncovered was a structure lost to history, a 23-foot-long underground bunker, perfectly camouflaged and missing from official wartime records. It was not just any bunker. It was believed to be an auxiliary unit hideout, a secret shelter built for Churchill's covert resistance fighters during World War II. These underground hideouts were designed to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, ensuring they remained invisible to both enemy forces and the public. The fact that this particular bunker remained hidden for so long, even after decades of land surveys and environmental changes, speaks volumes about how well these wartime secrets were buried. For the archaeologists and historians involved, this discovery was akin to finding a time capsule, a direct link to Britain's silent warriors who trained for a war that, fortunately, never came. But the real mystery was just beginning. What secrets did this forgotten bunker hold? What could it reveal about the men who once occupied it? The Secret Army. During World War II, Britain faced the terrifying possibility of a Nazi invasion. While the world focused on the battles raging across Europe, a hidden force was being assembled in the shadows. This was Churchill's auxiliary units, an elite, top-secret resistance network, trained to fight behind enemy lines if Germany successfully invaded Britain. These men were not part of the regular army. They were civilians, farmers, gamekeepers, and local volunteers handpicked for their survival skills, marksmanship, and knowledge of the terrain. Unlike traditional soldiers, members of the auxiliary units were not expected to engage in open battle. Instead, their mission was sabotage and guerrilla warfare. They were trained to destroy enemy supply lines, assassinate key figures, and disrupt occupation forces using hit-and-run tactics. To ensure their operations remained undetected, they operated in small, tight-knit teams, each assigned to a covert underground bunker like the one discovered in Scotland's Craigieland's forest. Secrecy was their greatest weapon. Even their own families were unaware of their true purpose. These men trained in secret, learning how to use revolvers, submachine guns, sniper rifles, and explosives. They rehearsed ambushes, practiced demolitions, and memorized escape routes, all in preparation for a war that never reached British soil. Had the Nazis invaded, these warriors would have launched a brutal resistance campaign, striking from the shadows before vanishing into the forests and hills they knew so well. The survival rate for auxiliary unit members was estimated to be just 2 weeks after an invasion, because once their presence was known, they would have been hunted relentlessly. This discovery is not just about an old bunker. It is a window into the lives of men who were prepared to sacrifice everything for their country, yet whose bravery remained unrecognized for decades. Inside the bunker. Hidden beneath craggy lands forest, this 23-foot-long and 10-foot-wide bunker was more than just a shelter. It was a carefully designed wartime hideout built to sustain Churchill's secret army in the event of a Nazi invasion. The structure itself was a marvel of covert engineering. Its entrance was cleverly concealed beneath layers of earth and foliage, making it nearly impossible to detect from above. Stepping inside, one can only imagine the tense atmosphere that once filled this underground base. The walls, though simple, would have provided enough shelter for the 7 resistance fighters assigned to it. The bunker was stocked with essential supplies, rations to last weeks, water reserves, and survival gear. But more than just a place to hide, it served as an armory, a command post, and a staging ground for missions that would have struck fear into enemy forces. Auxiliary unit bunkers like this one were armed with revolvers, submachine guns, sniper rifles, and explosives, tools for guerrilla warfare that allowed the resistance fighters to strike swiftly and silently. Their arsenal also included time-delay devices, booby traps, and incendiary bombs, all designed to cripple enemy infrastructure without engaging in direct combat. Beyond the weapons, the layout of the bunker itself speaks to the level of planning that went into these hidden fortresses. There were likely sleeping quarters where the men could rest between missions, a small storage area for maps, coded documents and plans for strikes, and possibly an escape tunnel, an essential feature in many auxiliary unit bunkers, allowing the men a hidden route out if their position was compromised. This bunker, lost to time and missing from official records, is not just a relic, it is a testament to the secret war that never took place. It reveals the lengths Britain was willing to go to resist invasion, and the unsung heroes who trained in silence, ready to fight and die in the shadows. Other World War II discoveries. The discovery of the hidden bunker in Craigieland's forest is not an isolated event. Across Europe, remnants of World War II continue to surface, offering haunting reminders of a conflict that reshaped the world. From buried weapons caches to unexploded ordnance, these discoveries bring history back to life in unexpected and sometimes dangerous ways. In Germany, for example, 3 children in the village of Wolfes, Thuringia, made a shocking find while playing near a pond. Using powerful magnets, they fished out World War II-era bullets and shells, munitions that had likely been submerged for decades. Such discoveries are common in Germany, where battlefields and air raid zones still concealed live explosives. Similarly, in Italy's Brindisi city, a British bomb from the war was uncovered, a chilling reminder of the intense Allied bombing campaigns. Even after more than 75 years, unexploded ordnance remains a hazard, with bomb disposal experts regularly warning of the risks posed by aging explosives. These findings, much like the bunker in Scotland, serve as windows into a past filled with untold stories. Each artifact, whether a hidden bunker, a forgotten weapons cache, or a rusted-out bomb, provides another piece of the puzzle, helping historians and archaeologists reconstruct the untold events of World War II. The forgotten war remains. Decades have passed since World War II ended, yet its remnants continue to surface, hidden beneath layers of time and earth. Many war bunkers, weapons caches, and relics remain undiscovered due to the secrecy and scale of the conflict. Churchill's auxiliary units operated under extreme confidentiality, and after the war, their bunkers were deliberately erased from official records. Over time, nature reclaimed these sites, burying them beneath forests, fields, and urban developments. Similarly, munitions were abandoned or lost in the chaos of retreating armies, scattered across battlefields and air raid zones, or submerged in rivers and lakes. As landscapes evolve, many bunkers and tunnels collapse or become sealed by overgrowth, remaining locked away unless actively searched for. Even when these relics are found, some are quickly destroyed due to safety concerns, erasing them from history before researchers can fully study them. But discoveries like the one in Craigieland's forest remind us that history is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. Each unearthed relic offers a glimpse into a hidden past, one filled with the bravery, secrecy, and sacrifice of those who lived through one of history's most turbulent eras. Conclusion. The discovery of the secret World War II bunker in Scotland is more than just an exciting archaeological find. It is a powerful reminder that history still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Beneath our forests, fields, and city streets, countless remnants of the past remain hidden, whispering stories of courage, secrecy, and survival. Each new discovery sheds light on the forgotten shadows of history, offering us a deeper understanding of the sacrifices made during one of the most defining conflicts in human history. As we continue to uncover these wartime relics, we are reminded of the importance of preserving them. Many of these structures are fragile, decaying under the weight of time, and risk being lost forever. Preserving these fragments of history is not just about remembering the war. It is about honoring the bravery of those who lived through it and ensuring that future generations can learn from their struggles. Churchill's secret army was never meant to be widely known. Yet here we are, decades later, piecing together its hidden chapters. And if a fully intact secret bunker can remain undiscovered for over 80 years, what else might still be out there, buried beneath our feet, waiting to be found?